Chat Tales. Don't you wanna hear some Chap Tales? Chap Tales. Hello peeps, what's happening? Yeah, another one. This one is to do my pal Ben. Anyway, one summer, we was young, 14, 15, something like that. There's a community centre on the estate that we all grew up on, Leicester Road, Leicester Road Community Centre, and in the summer they used to take us on plenty of like outings and, do you know what I mean, excursions. Anyway, this one day they took us to this place called American Adventure, which is like a theme park. I'm not sure exactly where it is, near Derby, I think. But we went there, and when we was there, we met some girls, become friends with these girls, whatever. And then anyway, a couple of weeks later, we decided we would go and see them, and they lived in Leicester. Lovely Leicester. Anyway, so I think there was about 8 of us, maybe 10. Yeah, maybe 9. Anyway, so we went to whatever train station it was that goes to Leicester. I could not tell you right now because I don't remember. So we got on this train, like, and back then it was like sort of when we was first into mods and music and all that. And so anyway, Ben had an hairbrush that I think he was in love with. He wouldn't go anywhere with it, I mean without it, anywhere at all. And anyway, so we've got one of them seats on the train where it's like got a table and it's 2 facing 2 for 4 of us, and me and Ben happened to be sitting there with whoever else it was. I don't have a clue. I'm sure if they know that they was on this trip, they will know they was on this trip. Anyway, so we're all sitting there, we're just like doing, I don't know, just biding the time till we get to Leicester. We're about 4 stops away, something like that. And we pull into the next station, and the train stops. And anyway, so we're sitting there. So Ben's looked round, and his beloved airbrush is missing. And so whoever it was that was sitting opposite us would think it was funny to tell Ben that they dropped it out of the window and it was now sitting somewhere on the platform. And like, I don't know, trains don't really stay in platforms that long, do they? But Ben loved this brush. So Ben's jumped up, he's run to one of the doors, and he's out on the platform looking up and down for this brush. Anyway, the train just starts to pull away. We're off. And like, I don't know, a couple of minutes later, we're down the track and there's no Ben. And I'm like, I'm sitting there and I'm saying to whoever it was, like, you are bang out of order. What's he going to do now? He's on, do you know what I mean? Like, he's probably going to get a train to flip in Blackpool or something now. Like, it's just nuts. A lot of people are laughing and it's mental. And Ben's turned up in the carriage and he's going mad. He's like, where's my brush? Where's my brush? Anyway, he sat down and like he's got the right hump. Anyway, on the table was a Pringles box, you know, like the tubes that you get Pringles in. Once you pop, you can't, you know what I mean? Anyway, whoever it was sitting across from me sort of looked at Ben and went, have you checked in that Pringle pot? He's like, what do you mean? He's like, I don't know, just might have got in there. So Ben's grabbed the pot and took the lid off, and there was his brush. So he's pulled the brush out of the thing and he's calling everything under the sun. But yeah, he's just like, he got up and he's like, oh, I've got to go to the toilet now and clean my brush. And he shot off down, because I don't know where carriage 14 or say it had the toilet in it, did it? Yeah, but it was quite funny, like, and I'm just glad Ben made it back onto the train, because if he never, that'd have been yeah. But Ben came back from the toilet, and I think he had like hired a couple of security guards, and like the old where the crown jewels are in the Tower of London, I think he had like 4 foot thick glass around it. But yeah, nice. We got to Leicester, and so be Leicester. Yeah, okay, well, thank you for listening, and I will speak to you all soon. Chat Tales. Don't you wanna hear some Chap Tales?